Rather than me telling you what it's like to work together, I would love you to hear it from some of my clients. I feel really, really lucky that I get to work with such an amazing bunch of business owners. They're absolutely fantastic. But they've all been where you are right now, thinking about growth, looking for more structure, wondering if this is the right next step. So I'm going to hand over to them and let you hear in their own words what they found from working with me.
Hi Bex, it's Colette from SkillsFix. Just wanted to say thanks for all your support over the last couple of years. It really has made a difference. It's great to be working with somebody who's genuinely interested in my business, genuinely interested in me and how I'm doing in my business, and the support that you give is just incredible, and it's helped get some real tangible results. It makes you excited about your work that you're doing, and you impart all that onto it. So thank you. Thanks for being you.
Hi Bex, just wanted to drop you a note to say thank you so much for the help and support that you have given me over the last year in getting clear on my business, what is my business, what am I doing and where am I going. Thanks so much. The change that I've already made and am able to make going forwards now has been immense, and I couldn't have done it without your support. You're on call all the time when you really shouldn't be. Like, the time and value that you give to all of your clients is immense, so thank you so much.
Bex from BoxBox has been a game changer. Her strategy management course helped me to find my why, my how, and even tackle that boring shiz I normally avoid, like finance, sales and marketing. She makes it all make sense. Bex is so down to earth, approachable, and nothing is ever too much. There's no such thing as a silly question, which is very handy for me.
I've had a lot more success in terms of, say, sales calls, client feedback, and the biggest thing, which I suppose, would you call it tangible or not, is how I feel myself about my business. And I think it's just kind of like a rippling effect, really. Definitely having a plan for each thing that you do in your business, rather than, say, forgetting how it's done and then going back to it. Little things like that, little tips have a huge impact on day-to-day run-ins. And also just having a plan for the next stage of your business as well. That's really important, like putting things in my diary. That was another light bulb moment for me. I've always thought that I was in control and that I can just do what needs to be done and everything will turn out right, but actually with business you need a little bit more than that if you want to get from A to B. So 100% would recommend. Yes, thank you.
My company is just brand new. It's just coming up to its 1 year anniversary. Going into this course, I was very overwhelmed with everything that I had to do what I needed to do for my clients, as well as focusing on what needed to be done for my business and help it actually thrive and move forward. And from the course, I've learned so much about my business, about myself, and about what's the best ways for me to work moving forward to really ensure that this happens. And I am so grateful for Bex for that, because there's been many nights when I've been locked away in my office, in my little cave, and just not having any social life or anything, and get a little bit much. But now I actually can manage my business, do what I need to do for my clients, and actually see my family and friends, which has made a huge difference for me. I did have a major imposter syndrome when starting this company, and you do sometimes feel like, am I making the right decision? And I think from doing this course, it's just really put that kind of fire back in my belly, and it's made me really want to push even more and go for it. And it's because of Bex and everything that she's said and helped us with that. It's really given me that drive again to really push even more further. What was great is in the course you would have those light bulb moments, but it didn't feel like you just had that light bulb moment and that was it. You could dive into it more with Bex and with the people on the course as well, which was great. As we were able to kind of feed off each other and help give each other advice. And So for me was just great, just to be able to sit and discuss ideas and discuss things. You know, those ideas actually become a plan and an action and then a result, all because of that kind of way of doing things with Bex as well. So it's been life-changing, and for me, I am so grateful for Bex and everything she's done. So go sign up. Go see Bex.
I attended Bex's half-day sales training workshop a few weeks ago. It was absolutely fantastic. I learned so much. I really enjoyed all the practical resources that we used, and we've been able to put lots and lots of new processes in place to improve our sales technique and win more clients. So thanks, Bex.
1 day a week for 10 weeks with Bex from BoxBox Solutions. It was wonderful. The 10 weeks just flew by. I couldn't believe it. And we covered everything from setting your vision, mission, purpose, values, to marketing, to sales. I cannot advocate enough for Bex's teaching skills and her subject knowledge and her ability to switch between businesses to provide guidance on whichever the topic was. It was so impressive to witness. And also having that time, like a day dedicated over 10 weeks to really focus in on these topics, gave so much food for thought, and having other people in the room, other business owners, discussing what they're worrying about and sharing our ideas for each other and supporting each other was just so wonderful. So yes, thank you, Bex.
My name's Jerry. I joined Bex program earlier this year in February, and it was absolutely amazing right from the very first session. She has this absolutely lovely way about her, and she sets this program up. It's definitely a with you, not for you program. You have to make the time to action all the steps that she's taking you through. But she starts by sort of zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, and then zooming down, and you kind of really narrowing focus and honing in on the areas that you need to work on, and looking at your goals and your business goals and the steps to take you there. I heard about it initially and thought was strategy management. You know, it's just me. I run my own business. I'm a sole trader effectively. But actually, the concept and the steps that she takes, she makes it doable for each and every person and each and every business. And she has this way of looking at it and being able to kind of quite clearly see what it is you're trying to do. And if you don't know what you're trying to do, she'll ask you the right questions to get you in that place where you can then go, aha, this is, there's so many aha moments. She's absolutely brilliant. Loved her to pieces. Continue working with her. And great work, Bex.
Because of her, I have been able to target the exact people I want to speak to today. So I've learned things like my messaging map, my ideal client desires, pricing and core offers, and a corporate input pack, how to do all of this. And because of this, I have today generated so much business, and it is solely thank you to Bex and the amazing program that she has developed and that she works with through small business startups like myself. Thank you, Bex. I owe you big. You have no idea.
Working with Bex over the last year and a half has been fantastic for me and my business. She's given me focus, direction, a sense of community with the weekly strategy meetings, so I feel a lot less isolated, which as a sole trader is really important. She's got me to understand the emotional side of how that might affect the running of your business. So she really gets underneath it all. If you're not able to do something, she'll kind of help you to work out why you might be putting something off, and just so many good strategies for running my business on a day-to-day basis and for planning for the future. And she's just such a warm and lovely person as well, so it's just for me it's been an absolute perfect fit, and I would recommend Bex to anybody. I just wish I'd met her years ago when I was really first starting out on my business journey, because I know so much more now and I feel so much more capable as a business owner now through knowing Bex. It's not just me, other people have commented on how they've seen my business grow, and also there has been actual growth. So, so it all backs it up as well. So brilliant.